There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. No. There we go. All right. Good morning, guys. How you doing? I'm kind of getting myself ready. I'm actually using my cell phone. Just trying to figure out why the image is so wide. And good morning, Gray. How you doing? I should have tested this out a little bit better, but that's all right. We'll just go over here a bit. That's fine. That's fine. Good morning. How's everyone doing? I'm fine. I'm recovering from yesterday's trip to Anime NYC. Whew. Nice and cold outside. Very cold. Wasn't expecting to be that cold, but then again, it's been a while since the month of November was that cold. I used to remember. Well, no. I think I remember. Yeah, I think when I went to Anime NYC in 2019, it wasn't that. It was cold, but not that what it was before. I think, granted, I was with a lot of people there, and we moved around a lot. And I guess I don't know. Is it me, or is it like when you're with people, you feel like you're more in control, you have more energy, and all that stuff, and you feed off the energy of your friends and whatnot to go around, do stuff, and all that jazz. Going here was a bit of a chore because Anime NYC they had one main line that split into three lines. So line number one for people who did not get the ticket and did not get vaccinated. They have to go into a line to buy the ticket and then another line to show that they've been vaxxed. The second line was if you have the ticket, then go here so you can show proof that you've been vaxxed. And the third line is basically the people who already have the weekend ticket, which has the vax sticker on them, so they don't have to go through that. And when I went there, going through the second line was not a big deal, but then when you had to wait online to show you've already been vaxxed, and then go downstairs, all the way downstairs to the bottom part of the facility, and be on another line, waiting to get in to the show. The show was good though. I wasn't not complaining about it. I was just surprised that yes, there were less vendors, less stuff up there, but you have to take that for granted in regard because of what happened. There are people, businesses that maybe do not want to be at a show like this, and you have to give them a little bit of credit. You know, not everybody's ready to open up themselves. But it was a good turnout. I just posted my video yesterday of the show. Not too much though, just what you see here. Um, I was hoping to see some people over there that I know. In my video, you saw that I met someone by the name of Tim, who was also a new type, Project New Type. He was there. He was doing his thing. I'm glad he was there. Um, but nobody else that I knew was there also. And granted, it was not. It was like a last minute thing. It wasn't That was, I wanted to go, but I completely, no, okay. Let me say something here. There was a show in Long Island, a hobby show. It was not Replicon, because that was canceled, but it was another hobby show. And granted, if I knew about it a little bit more, ahead of time, more, I would have not gone to Anime NYC. But since I went to Anime NYC, I had a good time here because I was able to pick up a few things that I wanted to grab my hands on. And I'm going to have to go get it because I forgot to bring it. So hang on there. Chat amongst yourselves. Good morning. Now, as you can see, I'm still working on the Malice Kenbu. I haven't done anything yet. I just finished putting photo etch part on this part right here. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, I forgot how well my camera looks. My phone camera is better than my regular Canon camera. I got to put the other one on this, so I haven't got a chance to do that. Took apart the inner frame. I gotta put that in the sprue, so I have that ready. I am fighting a cold, so excuse me for how stuffy my nose is and all that stuff. It's annoying as hell. I had to take a medication this morning. I had my breakfast. Now I have my coffee. I was going to do a video and post it, but I said, it's a little too much of a production. Let me just do a live video, something like that. And you can see I have a bit of a mess here. But when I was at the show yesterday, I gotta get the name of the place that I got this to give them credit. I don't know. I believe they have a store. Give me a minute here. All right. So today is the last day. So if clearly watching this doesn't mean you're gonna go today and see it. Exhibitors. Come on, give me the exhibitors. I believe it began with the letter M. Okay, it was called Megaroid Toys. Megaroid Toys. Megaroad Toys. In my video from yesterday, I showed off what they were selling. The guy was selling his personal stuff, all those Macross kits, and I showed off the Alpha Fighter, the green one. I call it the Alpha. I know it's something else. And it looked really nice. $60 was a little too much for my taste. I didn't buy it, unfortunately. It was I was like, oh, okay, forget about that. But I did buy things that the store that was there was selling. So I got number 72 intermediate blue. This is a great color, a very nice color tone, especially if you want to use it on the Yamato kits. I got Sazabi red. That'd be nice. And I think this should be enough for another red kit that I have purchased this year. I got the light blue, MS light blue. This is a very nice light blue. I really do like this. I picked up this one, Graphite Black Metallic. Now, I can't tell this brand or what it is. It's the 40th anniversary paints. Is this a lacquer-based paint or is this an acrylic-based paint? They were selling all of the acrylic kits. Acrylic paints from Mr. Hobby. And granted, I have a few here and there, but not the one that Mr. Hobby was selling. Oh, with the Mr. Hobby brand, so I never bothered to buy one to try it out. So I never got into it. This is the one that actually caught my attention. MS Deep Green. This is a very, very nice green. I like this. I have the lighter shade green, but this is a darker shade. I like how it looks so much. About two of these. So I got that. These were like $4, three. I believe this was $4, and that was the only one that was cheap, $2.75. But seeing at the show, I was like, okay, I'm getting that. I'm getting it. Also, what I got was this guy. Gundam Helios. Now, I will say this though. I like this design. I liked all the Gundam Battle-On kits they were showing at the show. Really did. But the one that I really wanted to get was the Live Lance and the 00 Quanta Command. None of them had it. They all had all the other kits, but those two that I wanted. They had the Barbatorus, but I'm surprised that not many people were jumping through hoops over it, because that is actually a very nice looking kit as well. The Barbatorus. But I didn't want to buy it. I don't know, sorry. Call me crazy. I don't know why I didn't want to buy it, but I just didn't feel like buying it at that moment. And I didn't, I said, I didn't want to buy a lot of things. There were a lot of things that I did want to get. I just didn't think that they were going to have it there. So I was perusing around. Now, I did go to another store, which I'm going to give props to. Galactic Toys. Is it pronounced Galactic Toys? I think it is. Yes, Galactic Toys, booth 1722. They were there last year at Comic-Con. And this time I went there and they were there again. And they had there's a guy on Twitter. And I'm going to give him credit. Which I got to find his name. Where are you, Mr. Twitter, Mr. Man? YSG. He was the one that was showing photographs at the show of all the Gundam kits that they have in their booth. He was pretty much the Bluefin of that location, because Bluefin had no presence there whatsoever. Granted, they did have an area outside of the main facility where you can see all the kits that they're selling and all that stuff online. P. Bandai presence. There was a big ass 1/12 scale Barbatos, and I took a picture of it. I showed it off on my Twitter page, on my Instagram page. But Bluefin was not there. I'm surprised. Usually when Bluefin's there and their presence is there, they start selling a lot of stuff and good prices too. I'm not saying that Galactic Toys was not a good place to buy. They had some really decent prices too, so I was surprised. And the two kits that I wanted to get my hands on, I have. Finally, got a chance. And I'm going to give me a second here. I got to raise the camera a bit. So first off, I got this guy. 1/100 scale, full mechanics, GTA X131 Calamity Gundam. Ultra fan, Blue, what's up? Thank you for joining my quick video that was not planned. Just showing off the stuff that I bought at New York Anime NYC. With the recent announcement of the Raider Gundam, I said, well, I gotta get this guy. Really beautiful colors, though. Nice and shiny. Oh my god, I can't wait to build this guy. And paint it, too. Look at all that. Look at the pipings under that. That's actually really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. pretty good. Oh, this one cost me $62. I'll say this much. That's a decent price. Very decent price. And he didn't charge me tax because I paid in cash. Well, that's not the only kit that I bought. I wanted this kit since it was announced 6 months ago. I pre-ordered it on Hobby Link Japan. Hobby Link Japan had it. They did not charge me nothing because they didn't have it. I waited until the end of October and still they did not have it. So I canceled the order. But I finally got this. Master Grade Eclipse Gundam. Orb Mobile Suit X08. Wow, that is nice. I'm still riding high off the announcement that my boy Domon is finally getting a Gundam the RE treatment. Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. There were people who actually, when I was at Galactic Toys, I saw a guy buying. So two people were buying the Master Grade G Gundam, God Gundam. So the popularity of God Gundam or G Gundam or G Fighter Gundam is still out there because it's considered the second most popular series here in the United States. Yes, that is a big boy Ultra fan. Yes, the kit that you see. So Ultra fan, I didn't see your last comment. Yeah, that is the America Gundam that I purchased and built. And yes, I am going to paint. I paint all my master grades in my RE100s. There's no way in the world I'm not going to paint a kit like that. No way. I paint everything. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a conversation that me and Prime were talking about. That obviously, if they're going to do the real grade God Gundam, we definitely have to have the real grade Master Gundam, and the Funsaiki. Let me see here. Yeah, clips. I'm hoping the lead. Yes, a real grade Master in Shining. What? Does that one transform? Yes, it does. According to what I've seen people show online, it does transform. I paint Master Grade. I paint everything. Say, does the Kotobukiya thing you mentioned last stream include the pre-orders on the stuff like the new Dark Magician Girl kit that coming out? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't remember. My apologies on that. Yes, well, remember, if it was a real... I have a feeling it's going to be this. They make the Master Gundam real grade normal and the Fusaneki as a P Bandai. That's my interpretation of all that. Now, as I was about to leave, I decided to go around Anime NYC one more time to see if I missed anything. And I was able to find one store, and I don't know the name, one store that was selling the real grade High New Gundam. However, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because the guy was charging $83. I was ready to pull out my credit card and buy it, and then I stopped because when I did a check, when I did a mental check on my head, I remember the real grade New Gundam was around $40. I'm gonna pay double for a real grade that eventually it's gonna be here again. Barnes and Noble is gonna have that real grade. I'm gonna keep I have a way of tracking things in stores. Like I can do like an alert on Google Alerts to tell me if the real grade New Gundam will be at Barnes and Noble. Because if it is, it will sell for $60, which would be the normal price here in the States, and with the coupons that you usually get at Barnes & Noble, I can knock it down to maybe, $55, maybe $50. So, as much as I would love to get it, because I've seen a lot of people's builds of it, I'm not getting it. No. That will have to wait. Patience. Patience. You guys have to have patience. Anyway, as I was driving home, I took the bus coming home. Then I got to my car so I could drive home. Target was in along the way, and I don't know, something impulsed me to go into Target. I wasn't planning to go to Target, but I saw it and I said, you know what, let me stick in there and see what they have. And sure enough, they had what I was looking for at near Anime NYC. Gundam Live Lance Heaven, Gundam 00 Command Quantity. I got these two guys. Yes, Unicorn Gundam is a favorite for everybody. It's a favorite for everybody. I'm surprised somebody, going back to, sorry about my phone. I'm surprised somebody was telling me should they make a entry grade, an entry grade, what do you call it, unicorn, considering when they were doing the announcements last week. And that was a big surprise to see the entry grade new Gundam coming out. But yeah, that was pretty neat to see something like that. So I'm gonna do this here. Do that. Trying to show everything off on one camera at the same time, but I'll do it this way. There we go. There we go. Much better now. Now you can see everything that I got at the show. So it was good. Good show. A lot of money spent. And the year's not over yet. Oh, God. I think my medication's finally kicking in. I can breathe now. Whew. It's a shame that we did not, that this year we did not have a Gundam, a Gunpla Builders World Cup 2021. It is. Because the Jacob Javits was nearly half empty, but which is good because there are people that were able to move around. So the spacing for, a contest would have been great there. It would have been nice to present, people's builds. But granted, Bandai was not going to do something like that. And they were not going to, make everybody go to other shows and things like that. So that's why we were not getting, we were not graced with a show for Anime NYC. I'm hoping that next year that will change. That at least we can get a Gundam Builders World Cup 2022. And even if it's online, okay, that will be perfect for us. So we can build kits and show it. I can imagine there are people out there that has made their kit for a show, and they have it sealed up and put away, and says, okay, it's ready. I just gotta wait until the announcement and then post it. I'm done. All right. I'll just stay on for another half an hour. Any questions? Anybody has questions? This was spur of the moment for me. Thank you for the 5 who are watching right now. I really appreciate you guys, watching this. Is it 5 or more? I don't know. I've been keeping track of my counter. No, it's 5. Okay. But I think now that's it for this year. There's no. What kits are we waiting for now? What kits are you guys ordered? I know the Virtue will be coming out at the end of this week or end of the month, so it won't be here. If you ordered it, it won't be here until next. What do you call it? It will come out in December. So I think we're going to be getting a lot of delays on the Master Grade Virtue because everybody's ordering it and now we have to wait until it arrives and things like that. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for the the delay origins of Virtue. I don't think there's anything else that we have to get this time. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm done. Oh, that's right. So next Friday will be Black Friday, and normally when Black Friday comes up, a lot of deals will present itself. Usually in all the online stores, Gundam, USA Gundam, Gundam Planet, Canadian Gundam for you Canadians out there, and of course Hyperlink Japan. And when Hyperlink Japan shows something up, usually it's a real good price. I got a coupon, which is the that for cutting prices off in half. Or it's like 10% off coupon you could say that I'll be using. I'm not going to be getting any more Gundam. Most likely, I'll be getting stuff that I may need for tools or some other small little projects, diorama build parts and things like that. I have two, I have four kits coming from P Bandai, which has not yet arrived, plus the Virtue. That I'll display in December when I do my Christmas show. And I'll be doing a Christmas build that you guys will see for the entire month. Yes, yes, Miguel. That's all what I got this, and I got the Helios. Those two kits, the Quanta and the you didn't see this. That kit, I got it at Target. Oh, and Miguel, if you're watching this, I got paint. I got this paint, light blue, graphite black, metallic, Sotheby red, intermediate blue, and I bought two of these, deep green. Ooh, this looks so nice. Plus, I got the Eclipse, Calamity, and all that stuff. Yep, they had paint. Watch my video. I had it in there. Hmm. Oh my god. Any questions? Any questions for you four who are watching me right now? Yeah, I was a bit surprised. I was shocked. I was shocked. Very, very shocked. I'm going to post some photographs that I did not get a chance to post on Instagram. You'll see it there. I was also like, when I was at Galactic Toys, some kid was getting the G40. I remember seeing him getting the G40. But then he saw the Perfect Grade Gundam Unleash, and he picked that up. And I heard the girlfriend like, when the guy told him, "Oh, it's going to be 430." It's like, "Ooh, that's a lot of money." But he bought it for her. That was a lot of money. I saw the Unicorn Master Grade for 250, I think it was. For you Unicorn fans out there, they had that there. Oh my god! All right, what time is it? All right, you know what? I'm gonna call it quits now. I'm already out the mix. I gotta clean up this table, finish up my kit, work on the other kit. I want to see if I can get it done by the end of the week before Thanksgiving. If not, it'll be after Thanksgiving, in which case it will then lead into the following week, which will be the month of December, for the Christmas build that I will be doing. So I'd like to thank you guys all for sticking around. I'm sorry I did not announce this earlier for other people to watch. Maybe somebody, the replay, people will watch the replay. But thank you all. Thank you for sticking around. I know the Gundam tools, but yeah, other things, other tool things, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, I gotta go. Gentlemen, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.